I'd like to thank you for joining me. This is DrHooksMalone, bringing you episode 13 of the IWF. In the Thunderdome, this is the War Zone. 2 episodes away from the mega event, Blood Money, where the High Rollers have challenged El Sindicato to $1 million match. Tonight, in our main event, the High Rollers look to force the new IWF champion, J Money Jamal Jones, to force their team to face off against El Sindicato for $1 million. It's going to be a 4-on-4 elimination team match at Blood Money. Only the winners can walk away with the $1 million purse, as provided by the High Rollers and El Sindicato. But up first, here tonight, we're going to see a rematch between the Disciples of Darkness and the South City Kings. The Dark Rider Ghost and Warlock fighting it out with the South City Kings 2 weeks ago. Elijah Jordan and Chris King. They were defeated by a countout by the Disciples of Darkness, the veterans outsmarting them. Tonight, they look to pick up a win in an effort to get closer to the coveted IWF Tag Team Championship. Of course, the Disciples of Darkness to be accompanied by their manager, the Gypsy Witch Supreme, Victoria Lovecraft, and her new fiancé, the Unholy Thanos. Just 3 weeks out from the death of his wife, the Unholy Thanos, hypnotized by the feminine wiles of the Gypsy Witch Queen, Victoria Lovecraft, betraying his own daughter, Rachel Reyes, in the process. Recently married to El Susuro, Rachel Reyes and El Susuro making their return after a grieving process. Now, there's going to be hell to pay for the Unholy Goliath and his fiancée, Victoria Lovecraft, the would-be mother-in-law of Rachel Reyes, her arch-rival. Tonight, they stand in the corner of the Disciples of Darkness as they attempt to finally overcome Elijah Jordan and Chris King in a tag team action here tonight, courtesy of DrHooksMalone and the IWF War Zone. I'd like to thank you all for joining me on what is sure to be a great night of action. As I said, tonight in our main event, the High Rollers will attempt to force J Money, the new champion, to join up with their team as Ronnie Flash Valentine and Romeo Adonis team up to face J Money and a partner of his choosing, if he can find a partner, that is. J Money Jamal Jones, he may have to go it alone against Ronnie Valentine and Romeo Adonis, 2 world-class athletes. But now we're going to see perhaps the most dangerous tag team in all of professional wrestling. The Disciples of Darkness, the Vicious Hounds of Hell.
Scheduled for one fall on the way to the ring at a combined weight of 681 pounds. The tag division has been extremely competitive as of late. Every duo looking to show what they
Warlock and Ghost, the Disciples of Darkness, being accompanied by the Unholy Thanos and his unholy fiancée, Victoria Lovecraft. The Transylvanian Gypsy Witch Supreme, the leader of the Coven, as well as this unholy alliance, casting a dark shadow over all of the IWF. And how will El Susuro and Rachel Reyes hope to ever overcome a force so powerful? Tonight, the Dark Rider Ghost and the Wicked Weaver of Witchcraft and Wizardry, the Warlock. They look to defend their turf against the Kings of the Round Table, the South City Kings. Chris King and Elijah Jordan want to make a name for themselves here in the IWF. Of course, running into a brick wall with the Disciples of Darkness. The Disciples of Darkness, a destructive force here in the IWF. At one time thought to be unstoppable.
They are ready for a fight.
But now Chris King and Elijah Jordan will make their arrival to take on these two behemoths.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 507 pounds, the Knights of the Round Table. The feeling, the electricity.
Chris King and Elijah Jordan hailing from the South City. Imagine that. The South City Kings make their entrance here tonight in the Thunderdome. Ready to take on the Disciples of Darkness. The last time they squared off, these two men brought it to the Disciples of Darkness like no other. Elijah Jordan showing such guts in that match. However, he were counted out, and the Disciples of Darkness were able to pick up the win. Then qualifying for a triple threat ladder match for the tag team titles at the Summer Fest, they were overcome by the Thrill Seekers. Tonight, they look to save face as the Disciples of Darkness face off against the South City Kings once again, who will come out on top in this opening contest. IWF episode 13, 2 episodes away from Blood Money with DrHooksMalone. I'd like to thank you for joining me, as I'd like to thank my friends. First off, Driller Championship Wrestling. Go see what Driller's doing over at TCW. Like and subscribe today. As well as the Fight Universe and Frantic Gaming 90. Go like and subscribe to Fight Universe and Frantic Gaming 90 to get in on the TWC action today. As well as Southern Smoke Wrestling, the boys of the South are tearing it up. Go like and subscribe to SSW. You will not regret it. As well as Gaming Alternative Media Entertainment, the FMW. GAME, that's right. Gaming Alternative Media Entertainment. Go like and subscribe. As well as Non-Stop Extreme Wrestling, the NEW. Go check it out today. And then go see VWE TV. My buddy Sergio bringing you high quality content over at VWE TV. Go like and subscribe today. Check out Tony Prettyboy Valentine in action later tonight. As well as Clinton's War Productions. Clinton having a great time with the OWF and so much more. Clinton's War Productions. Go like and subscribe today. Then go see T.O.'s Gaming Channel. That's T.O.'S Gaming Channel. Travis Oliver bringing you high quality superstars and making them do battle at T.O.'s Gaming Channel. Then go see Blaze over at Blaze Radio. See what the awesome friends are doing at Blaze Radio. As well as the ASPW. The ASPW Network. Like and subscribe to ASPW Network. And go see Calvin Ricks at the House of Bricks. High quality, unique content over at the House of Bricks. Like and subscribe today. And go see the United E-Fed Wrestling Network. Lots of great shows, lots of great content at the United E-Fed Wrestling Network. With a special thank you to Citizen Monk, Zeno Fon, Big Chuck, Ryan Steele, and David Brewer. Thank you all for helping me bring you IWF action. The Disciples of Darkness and the South City Kings squaring off in our opening contest. And what a match this is. These two teams looking to gain dominance. 2 episodes away from Blood Money, as Chris King just gets power out of the outside. The Massive Warlock bringing his power game with him here tonight. As Chris King gets tossed over the top, he recovers well as the Dark Rider Ghost grabs him from behind. Ghost now scooping up Chris King. smashing him into the thin mats on the outside with a power slam. And now a swinging black hole slam. The Dark Rider taking control over Chris King. King now catches the Dark Rider Ghost over a T-bone suplex. And a kip up as Chris King sneaking up on the unholy Goliath. The unholy Thanos tossed into the ring. He's not part of the action here. Chris just chopped the referee. Chris King tossed over the top. The Dark Rider Ghost chasing after Chris King. The South City Kings once again bringing it to the Disciples of Darkness. However, the power of the Dark Rider and Warlock could be too much. Chris King nails the rock bottom on the outside. The Dark Rider Ghost smashed down into the mat on that occasion. The Dark Rider and Chris King squaring off in this tag team match with the South City Kings and the Disciples of Darkness. Both these men, such great efficient superstars, so adept at their styles. Chris King now hammering down the Dark Rider Ghost. Chris King rolling back in the ring to break the count after Warlock now. Can the South City Kings overcome the massive Disciples of Darkness here tonight in our opening contest on IWF Warzone in the Thunderdome? Chris King smashes the Dark Rider down into the mat. Ghost able to kick out on that occasion as Victoria Lovecraft watches on from the outside. The unholy Thanos on the other side. As now Chris King nails the Kinshasa. Kinshasa connects. As Warlock breaking it up, Elijah Jordan in the ring for his partner. The Dark Rider went to the hook of Elijah Jordan, but Chris King saving his partner. Now, Dark Rider Ghost and Chris King squaring off as Ghost scoops up Jordan with a backbreaker. The Dark Rider Ghost working over both members of the South City Kings out with a power bomb. Knee into the face of Elijah Jordan. Chris King now in trouble as well. The Dark Rider with a tombstone power bomb, taking out both members of the South City Kings here. The referee down for the pin, but no Chris King able to kick out. Close call for the South City Kings, looking to gain a victory over the Disciples of Darkness. Much easier said than done, however. Ghost with a spinning back kick, taking Chris King's head off. Now gonna choke out the massive Chris King. Chris King, such a large man in his own right, yet dwarfed by the massive Disciples of Darkness, two giants. King now spinning out the Dark Rider Ghost from a backdrop into a powerbomb. What a beautiful move from Chris King. Drags out the Dark Rider. Going for the pin now. The Dark Rider able to kick out as Elijah Jordan gets inside the ring. Chris King dragging Dark Rider goes to the corner. Suplex into the turnbuckle pads. The Dark Rider Ghost reeling from that attack from the massive Chris King. And what a night of action we have in store as later on in our main event, Romeo Adonis and Ronnie Flash Valentine of the High Rollers. They're going to team up against Jay Money and a partner of his choosing. If the High Rollers come out on top, then J-Money must join their team in an effort to defeat El Sindicato at the upcoming Mega Show Blood Money in $1 million match. $1 million is going to be on the line, as right now Warlock is dominating the South City Kings. Chris King smashing Warlock into the mat. As I was saying, $1 million match coming up at Blood Money. Will the champion, J-Money, Jamal Jones, be forced to join up with the High Rollers to take on El Sindicato? Or will High Rollers have to find another partner? We may find out tonight as Romeo Adonis and Ronnie Valentine team up against Jamal Jones and a partner of his choosing, as well as an open challenge from the former champion, Damian Rodriguez, saying he will face anybody here tonight. We'll find out who answers the challenge later, as Elijah Jordan gets a beautiful springboard DDT on Warlock. Chris King going after the unholy Thanos on the outside of the ring. Up to a count of 7. The South City Kings already losing one match by countout to the Disciples of Darkness.
Tough position to be caught in here.
Elijah Jordan tossed over the top rope by Warlock. And what a wicked move that was. Chris King with a pump handle slam smashing Warlock into the mat. Knee to the face now. Chris King gonna go for the pin. One count only. Chris King gonna have to do more than that to put away the massive mighty Warlock. Go behind, German suplex. As Warlock crawls towards his partner, Chris King gonna walk in a Fujiwara on bar. The massive Warlock in big trouble. Rolling out of the Fujiwara armbar with an escape now. Warlock setting up Chris King. Power bombing. A massive South City King into the mat as he tags out to his partner Elijah Jordan. The Dark Rider Ghost tags in as well. Ghost, he's got little Elijah smashing him into the mat with that Falcon Arrow. Elijah Jordan rolls to the outside. Such guts on behalf of Elijah Jordan to step into the ring with the Disciples of Darkness. As now he's going after the unholy Thanos. Yanking down Thanos. Now backing away from the Dark Rider Ghost. Ghost looking to cut him off from the other side. Elijah Jordan accidentally kicking Victoria Lovecraft, and the referee must stop the match. Unfortunately for the South City Kings, they are disqualified here tonight. The Disciples of Darkness with another victory, albeit a tainted one. Once again here tonight on IWF. As up next, we're going to see the newcomer, the mighty Sabian, the Zulu prize fighter, the Nigerian Sabian, the prize jewel, the Diamond of Platinum Productions, JC Platinum, the Judas, turning his back on his former man J-Money. Jamal Jones, however, climbing to the top on the IWF, defeating Damian Rodriguez for the IWF Championship at the Summerfest. Jamal Jones, the new champion, in deep danger, possibly at the hands of his former manager, JC Platinum, as he brings us Sabian. Sabian, tonight, he says that he's declaring war on the Madman after their war inside the Elimination Chamber. Sabian says the Madman, he's too old, doesn't deserve his spot anymore. That Sabian's gonna take his spot. Also condemning Likes of Sweetness. Sweetness, the tag team partner of Badman, says that Sweetness is a sellout for teaming up with the big Badman Daddy. Tonight, Sweetness not only looking to defend his friend, looking to defend himself against the massive Zulu prize fighter.
From Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 327 pounds, Candyman Sugarfoot,
Sweetness, one of the top competitors here in the IWF tonight. He faces off against the newcomer Xavion, putting the bad mouth on his opponent. Calling Sweetness a sellout for teaming up with the Madman. Xavion looking to get a piece of the Madman. However, tonight he must go through Sweetness in this tables match. As now the Zulu prize fighter, Xavion, will make his way to the ring. JC Platinum's conspicuous by his absence in this tables match.
And his opponent from Benue State, Nigeria, weighing in at 308 pounds, Severn. You can see exactly why the arena is full here tonight. This is a match.
Xavion to compete against Sweetness here tonight in this tables match on IWF with DrHooksMalone. As I said, we are 2 episodes away from the mega event, Blood Money. Can Xavion get his hands on the Madman? We'll have to find out. As tonight he faces off against the close friend of the big Badman Daddy.
Always walking around with a chip
Sweetness,
he's gonna use that
the Atlanta, Georgia native, gonna look to drive the mighty Xavion through a table here tonight. Xavion competing against both Sweetness and the Madman inside the Elimination Chamber at the Summerfest. However, none of those men were able to pick up the win as Sumo Joe became the winner that night and qualified to be the #1 contender to face the IWF champion, Jamal Jones, the new champion that is. If the High Rollers are able to get Jamal Jones Shane Money to join their team of the High Rollers for Blood Money in the $1 million match, then what will happen to the match between Sumo Joe and Shane Money? We'll have to find out as now Sweetness brings the fight to Xavion early. Sweetness not taking kindly to the newcomer. Xavion looking to take the spot of the Madman, wants to eliminate the Madman once and for all. Sweetness, the tag team partner and friend of the Madman, says he can't go for that he's looking to take out Xavion ahead of time. If Sweetness can pick up the win over Xavion here tonight, what does that mean for the future of his career? As these 2 huge men lock up in a tables match. I am DrHooksMalone. This is a watch along. I will be watching along. I'm not participating. I'm not controlling anything. I'm just watching my universe as I would anyway. I will be right back with you. As Sweetness uses the booty on Xavion. DrHooksMalone back here with you as these two top competitors in the IWF go to war here in this tables match. As the tables are now coming into play, Sweetness setting up the first table, awaiting its victim. In the center of the ring, now tossing Xavier over the ropes. Xavier in trouble on the outside. At the hands of his opponent, Sweetness. Can Sweetness come out on top here tonight? As he takes a huge knee to the face. Xavier going for another one, but Sweetness caught the foot. These two great competitors looking to advance here in the IWF must do so at the other's expense. As Xavier nails a huge crescent kick right to the face of Sweetness. Xavier now got Sweetness. Dragon suplex right next to that table. Sweetness in huge trouble. Gets whipped into the table as Xavier just headbutted him. Xavier just headbutted Sweetness through a table. I've never seen that before. What a move from the Zulu prize fighter.
Here is your winner,
Xavier victorious over Sweetness. But now here comes the Madman, the big bad Mad Daddy. Tired of the bad mouth from Xavier. But Xavier escaping. Gonna grab Sweetness once again, but now Madman takes down Xavier with a right hand. The Madman answering Xavier's call. Xavier talking trash. Now it's coming back to bite him in the butt, literally. As the Madman tosses Xavier down now, clubs away with a big hammer into the face of Xavier, the Zulu prize fighter. His words biting him here tonight as the Madman standing up for his friend Sweetness. And how will Xavier react to the actions of the Madman here tonight? We'll have to find out. 2 weeks away from Blood Money. 3 weeks, technically 2 episodes. That's up next. We've got ladies action. As the newcomer, the Great Shibata, takes on Rainbow Dash. Tonight, the Great Shibata, she were meant to face her Japanese rival, her arch-rival Hikari. However, Hikari injured at the hands of one Jada Clubber Lane. On ladies' side, Jada Lane taking out Hikari in a great match. Rainbow Dash running in after the match, attempting to defend the honor of her team, her friend Hikari. However, the damage had already been done by Jada Clubber Lane. Tonight, Jada Lane looks to scout out her competition as she occupies the corner of the Great Shibata, along with her man, the massive and mighty living legend, the thrilling sumo superstar, Yoshihana. The Great Shibata and Rainbow Dash will go one-on-one next. What a night of action we have here tonight in the War Zone. IWF action courtesy of DrHooksMalone. As now we see the entrance of the Japanese superstar.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, the Great Shibata.
The Great Shibata, Japanese rival of the former Princess Hikari. Jada Hikari and the Great Shibata with such great wars. And the land of the rising sun now bringing their craft here to the States. Shibata chasing her rival. Tonight, Hikari replaced by her tag team partner, Rainbow Dash. Rainbow Dash filling in as the lady on the outside, Jada Clubber Lane, injuring Hikari. On ladies' night, now Rainbow Dash looks to stand up for her fellow good girl, her sister, and the good girls. Rainbow Dash, as close to a living superhero as you'll find anywhere.
From small town USA, Dashing Girl Dynamite.
This is the kind of match the WWE Universe has been dreaming.
Girl Dynamite indeed. Rainbow Dash making her dash to the ring. A colorful superstar, to say the least. Normally accompanied by Hikari or her partner Spunky Douglas and the good girls. Tonight, Rainbow Dash will go it alone as her opponent, the great Shibata, being accompanied by her manager, Yoshihana, as well as Jada Clubber Lane. The great Shibata, the manager of Yoshihana, the Muse, if you will, with a second life and a second career of her own. Letting the elemental demon out. As tonight, Shibata looks to destroy Rainbow Dash in her pursuit of the IWF Ladies Championship. That now held by Pinchy Valeska. A great Shibata working over Little Rainbow now. Getting tossed over the ropes. Shibata in firm control as Jada Clubber Lane and the massive Yoshihana watch on from the outside. Rainbow Dash, 1/3 of the good girls, replacing her partner Hikari here tonight. Already in deep trouble. The great Shibata gonna go to work on Rainbow Dash on the outside. Dash coming back, smashes in the face of the great Shibata into those thin mounts on the outside. 6 degrees of separation from concrete. As now Rainbow Dash drives the fist, those piston fists into the face of Shibata. Yoshihana watching on in angst. As Shibata, she's going to make her way back into the ring. Rainbow Dash has got to regain her senses, or she will be counted out. Shibata, so dangerous with those kicks. Perhaps Rainbow Dash can't take it anymore. But no, Dash, she's not going to back down. Shibata slapping away at the face of Little Dash. Now tossing her over the other side. The great Shibata just woman handling. Rainbow Dash out. Rolling Thunder executed. Now Papa into a roundhouse kick. Shibata gets caught with a running Hurricane Rana. Now Dash using fists of her own. Tossing Shibata towards the apron on the outside, but Shibata comes back with a Kinshasa, taking down Rainbow Dash on the outside, showing off for Yoshihana, as well as the rival Rainbow Dash, Jada Clubber Lane. A great Shibata going after the legs of Rainbow Dash, gonna try to cut her off from any more high flying. Dash out back to work on Shibata. Kicks out the leg. DDT. The great Shibata in trouble now at the hands of Rainbow Dash. Rainbow setting her up in the center. Hits the rope. The People's Moonsault. The Rainbow Dash with the most electrifying moonsaults in all of sports entertainment. The Shibata coming back. Shibata Kinshasa connects. But no. Rainbow Dash too close to the ropes. The great Shibata gonna have to do more than that to put away Little Rainbow. Went for that leg lock, however. Rainbow Dash with an instant gurneys and then smashing the face of Shibata into that. Nails the over the rainbow splash. That five-star frog splash, the over the rainbow splash. Does not put away the great Shibata. She is great for a reason. Now scooped up by Rainbow Dash. Shibata with a kick to the gut. Nails a huge power bomb. Rainbow Dash kicking out at two. Nearly put away by that power bomb with a great Shibata. As Shibata now sets her up. Dash reversing the kick. Can Dash be successful here tonight? As she yanks away at the arms of the great Shibata, snappers her down. Drop kick into the face. Rainbow Dash working over Shibata now. But Shibata coming back with right hands of her own. Ripcord into a knee strike. The great Shibata using her great martial arts techniques. As the Rainbow Dash comes back with a dragon screw and fists. Rainbow Dash with the All-American right hands and now smashes the face of Shibata into the mat once again. Rainbow Dash blocking in an octopus stretch. The great Shibata in deep trouble. And now drops Rainbow with a side slam. Kicks it to the face. Dash in trouble now. Cross kicks. And now Kinshasa connects. Takes the face off of Rainbow Dash. The great Shibata with the Shibata Kinshasa. Now Rainbow Dash able to kick out. Unbelievable action here tonight in the War Zone. As now the great Shibata setting up Dash once again. Shibata leads over. Back with it, it's the Curry. Hits her with the Black Magic. Two count only. Rainbow Dash kicks out of the Black Magic at the hands of the great Shibata. Shibata goes for a powerbomb, but Dash escaping. Dash, she's still got a shot here in this match here tonight. Snapmare to Shibata and a drop kick to the face. Dragon screw leg whip from the great Shibata. Now drops her with a reverse DDT. The great Shibata back in control over Rainbow Dash, hooking her up now. Brain Buster. The Brain Buster connects. Knee to the face. Dropping another knee. The great Shibata in control of Rainbow Dash. Went for a Shining Wizard, but Rainbow Dash trips out the great Shibata. Ripcord forearm. Rainbow Dash headed up top. Will she beat Shibata here tonight? Rainbow Dash with a side kick from the top rope. Shibata nailing a sling blade, but takes a roundhouse from Rainbow. Rainbow Dash scoops up the great Shibata. But Shibata with a beautiful strike combination. Nails the spin kick into the throat of Rainbow. And Shibata victorious here tonight over Rainbow Dash. And what a contest between these two ladies. Rainbow Dash bringing her A-game here tonight, nearly defeating the great Shibata on multiple occasions. However, Shibata just too strong, too skilled to overcome. In one-on-one competition here tonight, as you see Yoshihana and Jada Lane look on from the outside, the great Shibata overcomes. Rainbow Dash now being mocked by her rival Jada Clover Lane, the woman who injured her tag team partner Hikari, as the great Shibata picks up the win over the tag team partner of her rival Hikari. As up next, we're going to see 3 tag team competitors square off in triple threat action. One half of the Pretty Boy Express, Tony Pretty Boy Valentine, the OG Pretty Boy, nephew of Ronnie Flash Valentine, the leader of the New York Mafia Syndicate. Tony Pretty Boy Valentine looks to defend the name of his tag team and get one step closer to regaining the World Tag Team Championship that he and his partner Max Xavier so unfortunately lost at the Summerfest in a triple team ladder match for the tag team titles. The Thrill Seekers overcoming on that night. Danny Dynamic, the man to the far left, one half of the new tag team champions, the Thrill Seekers, along with his partner Mason Tyler. The Thrill Seekers, the tag team champions, looking to find out who their opponents will be at the upcoming Blood Money show. Tonight we'll get one step closer to finding out which team will step into the ring with the Thrill Seekers with the tag team titles on the line, as the newly renamed Jack Hammer squares off with Danny Dynamic and the man coming to the ring right now, one half of the Pretty Boy Express.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Midnight Express from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 187 pounds, Tony Pretty Boy Valentine.
The WWE Universe is
Tony Pretty Boy Valentine coming to the ring with all the Pretty Boy swag. Former tag team champion along with his partner Max Xavier. Tonight he looks to get one step closer to regaining his tag team championship as he squares off in a triple threat match against one half of the tag team champions, Danny Dynamic and Mason Tyler, the arch rivals of the Pretty Boy Express. They'll be joined by the newly renamed Jack Hammer, one half of Team USA, Hammer and Steel. There's Tony Valentine, appreciating himself like no one else does. Finally dropping the selfie stick, ready for action. Tony Pretty Boy Valentine looking to regain some gold here in the IWF. That's now one half of the tag team champions.
Representing the Thrill Seekers from West Hollywood, California, weighing in at 211 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Sweet D Danny Dynamic.
Danny Dynamic. One half of the Thrill Seekers, one half of the new Tag Team Champions. Able to overcome the Pretty Boy Express and the Disciples of Darkness in a triple threat TLC match at the Summerfest. Now standing alongside the greats like the Hardys, Edge and Christian and the Dudleys, the Thrill Seekers and the Pretty Boy Express. With an epic feud for the ages that continues here tonight. As now, formerly known as Chris Hammer.
And representing the Grapplers from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 294 pounds, Big Ham Jack Hammer.
Jack Hammer, one half of the team of Hammer and Steel, the Grapplers, under Johnny USA, Team USA, looking to qualify to become the #1 contenders and become tag team champions. Tonight, the newly renamed Jack Hammer will bring his new finishing move into this match and attempt to qualify to become tag team champions with his partner Mike Steele at the upcoming Blood Money, 2 episodes away. As now you see Tony Valentine, Danny Dynamic, and Jack Hammer ready for action here tonight on IWF Warzone in the Thunder Zone with DrHooksMalone. Big Ham starting off strong. Going to use his technical skills on the new tag team champion, Danny Dynamic, as Tony Valentine sneaking up from behind. Gets caught by Hammer, but Valentine continuing with strikes. Valentine, quite the striker, quite the martial artist. Drop kicking, Hammer into the corner. As Dynamic whipping Valentine over the ropes. The Pretty Boy outside the ring. As Danny Dynamic goes to work on Jack Hammer. And Big Ham, Big Jack. Drop it. Danny Dynamic on the top rope with the ease. This man so massive, so powerful. German suplex. Jack Hammer and Mike Steele, such talented competitors. Lost looking for direction here in the IWF. Being hypnotized, drinking the Kool-Aid as it were. Oh, Johnny USA joining up to form Team USA. If Team USA can become the tag team champions, we may never shut Johnny USA's mouth. As now Jack Hammer scooping up Tony Valentine, dropping him on the top rope. Kicking him down to the mat. This triple threat match, part of a 2-part series. As next week, we're gonna see Mike Steele, Mason Tyler, as well as Max Xavier in a triple threat match of their own. Tony Valentine with a super kick flattening Jack Hammer, now with a boot to the face of Danny Dynamic, the Pretty Boy. former tag team champion, whipping the current tag team champion into the corner. Danny Dynamic back with an elbow. Drops and punches Dynamic. Taking down the pretty boy. Jackhammer back in the ring now. All over Dynamic. Averting disaster. Hitting some kicks of his own, tossing. Jackhammer to the outside. Here comes Dynamic. Dynamic dive. Jackhammer in trouble now. Tony Valentine hopping over the top rope. Let's scissor action from Danny Dynamic as Jackhammer escapes. Jackhammer getting the double team. The backstabber from Valentine. Float over neck breaker. Tony Valentine trying to work over the legs. Danny Dynamic trying to work over the arms. Jackhammer surviving. Gets tossed back into the ring. That's how it's breaking down between these two rivals. Tony Valentine and Danny Dynamic fighting it out on the outside. The Pretty Boy Express and the Thrill Seekers. This rivalry is getting out of control. As now Jackhammer gets involved. Hits the backbreaker on Tony Valentine and now smashes him into that thin padding on the outside. Fisherman suplex. The Dynamic gets a big face buster and locking the head up of Jackhammer, Big Ham. Tony Valentine with a kick into the guts of Jackhammer. Moonsault from Danny Dynamic. As Valentine catches Dynamic from behind, tossing him into those steel steps. Tony Valentine in a pursuit of his rival Dynamic wants the tag team championship back. As Danny Dynamic driving an elbow into the back. Hopping over the ropes. What is Dynamic got in mind? Springboard drop kick connects. Tony Valentine down on the mat. Takes a drop kick to the face. Jackhammer reversing. Danny Dynamic in trouble now. Jack hooking him up. At one power. Into the Jackhammer slam. Jackhammer down for the pin. No. Danny Dynamic kicking out of the Jackhammer slam from Jackhammer himself. German suplex. And Big Ham outside the ring now. Calling Dynamic to his feet. Went for a slingshot into a shoulder block. Valentine caught him. But no, Jackhammer. Back on top with a hammerlock. Backdrop suplex. Danny Dynamic to the guts of Jackhammer. Who can qualify to get a shot against the Thrill Seekers? German suplex. Beautiful move from Tony Valentine. He caught Dynamic in midair. Now going to work on the legs of Jackhammer. Tony Pretty Boy Valentine in control now. Beautiful series of strikes from the martial arts expert. One out for the Pretty Boy Express. With such dangerous kicks. Now gets the unprettier. Looking to smear the face off of one Jackhammer. However, Hammer too close to the ropes. Tony Valentine now close to the eyes. Went for a DDT, but Jackhammer gets a back body drop. Tony Valentine now in trouble at the hands of the mighty Hammer. Burning Hammer connects. And now Jackhammer setting up Danny Dynamic. kicking out at 2. 1 half of the Thrill Seekers and Tag Team Champions. He gets out of it, but Jackhammer couldn't escape the attack of Tony Valentine. 2 count only. Valentine vicious in his assault. Danny Dynamic takes down Valentine with an elbow. Tony Pretty Boy Valentine whips it to the corner. Danny Dynamic gets him up on the second. Now Valentine reverses with a kick to the face. Tony Valentine now locking him up. Spinning on Prettier connects. Unbelievable finishing move. But Jackhammer breaking up the pinfall. Tossing Tony Valentine across the ring with that German suplex. With the vicious cross faces. Busting open Tony Valentine's pretty face. And Jackhammer rolling with Tony Valentine around on the mat. Now, all over Danny Dynamic. Dynamic with a kick to the gut. Big Hammond's down. Dynamic. He's got him. Danny Dynamic, 1 half of the Tag Team Champions. Coming within inches of defeating Jackhammer. Here tonight on the night that he changed his name. Rocker Dropper Connect, Chase and Marty Jannetty. Here comes Danny Dynamic, hopping over the top rope, springboard. Went for the drop kick and missed. Chase and Marty Jannetty. And now, Tony Valentine goes to work on the legs. Big kicks, taking down Jackhammer. Knee drop into the arm of Danny Dynamic. Scooped up by Valentine. Samoa driver. Tony Pretty Boy Valentine has done it. Once again, Tony Valentine rises to the occasion. As the cream of the crop rises to the top. Pretty Boy Tony Valentine. Successful here tonight. 2 other competitors cannot stop the Pretty Boy in his pursuit of regaining the Tag Team Championship. Valentine overcoming Big Jackhammer as well as 1 half of the Tag Team Champions. It is our tribal Danny Dynamic here tonight. Can Tony Valentine's partner Max Xavier be as successful as Tony Valentine takes some bloody selfies? Tony Valentine victorious here tonight in the battle of tag team competitors. What a match! As up next, we see the open challenge of Damian Rodriguez. It's been answered by the man who hates Damian Rodriguez more than anyone in the world, the Monster Perez, the father of Rosalicia, the woman that stands next to Damian Rodriguez. The leaders of El Sindicato have been holding the Monster Perez prisoner as an indentured servant, forcing him to be the bodyguard of one Damian Rodriguez in an effort to hold down all the other superstars. The Monster Perez getting out on work release from prison, being put away for a crime he may not have even committed. His daughter forcing him to work. Tonight, the Monster Perez answering the open challenge. Can he overcome his greatest rival, his blood rival? And I don't like the chances of Damian Rodriguez as the Monster Perez. He's going to be out for blood. He's going to end the life of Damian Rodriguez if he can here tonight. Let's go, Perez.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from your darkest fear.
Wait a second.
341 pounds.
The Monster Perez making his way to the ring, however. Already in the ring, it's dark, but that's Frank Keane. The Monster Perez, he doesn't want any part of Frank Keane. Perez and Frank Keane. It looks like they're going to fight anyway. Frank Keane. The Human, the Walking Chainsaw Massacre from Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. Frank Keane was waiting on Perez. But Perez on the attack. Frank Keane. Clearly, Frank Keane wants to answer the challenge of Damian Rodriguez. With the Monster Perez. The Monster Perez hates Damian Rodriguez more than anyone. He thought he was going to get his hands on the man that's been holding him as an indentured servant. But Frank Keane running interference now. Cutting off the Monster Perez. Frank Keane, he wanted to face Damian Rodriguez for months. Frank Keane just took out the Monster Perez. And we thought that Perez, he was going to get his hands on Damian Rodriguez here tonight. But instead, Frank Keane, the Walking Chainsaw Massacre from Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. He jumped the Monster Perez. He took his spot. Now, Frank Keane, the man who's been looking to get a shot at Damian Rodriguez for months now, he will get his opportunity. And we're going to find out once and for all if Frank Keane would have been able to take the IWF Championship from one of the greatest champions, if not the greatest champion of all time, Damian Rodriguez, back when he had the title. Frank Keane, he wanted a shot at that championship. However, tonight he'll get a shot at the former champion, Damian Rodriguez and Frank Keane. They're going to square off one-on-one. Up next.
Look who's here! The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Rose Ali Tia from San Juan, Puerto Rico. Weighing in at 311 pounds. Oh, man. Damian Rodriguez.
Here's a competitor who knows the value of respect. At every show, this one asks me how my day is going and even compliments my suit.
Wow, a goody two-shoes and a liar. What a terrible person.
Damian Rodriguez being accompanied by Rose Alicia. Tonight, he made an open challenge. It was answered by the Monster Perez. However, Perez taken out by Frank Keane. And I'm sure that the former champion, Damian Rodriguez, he's on the he's not too upset at the fact that he doesn't have to face off against the Monster Perez. The Monster Perez with a fire of revenge building inside of him. Has now.
And his opponent from Wisconsin, weighing in at 300.
The Walking Chainsaw Massacre. The Fond du Lac, Wisconsin native, Frank Keane. He's been looking for a shot against the former champion, Damian Rodriguez, for months now. Can Frank Keane overcome Damian Rodriguez here tonight and pick up a win? Frank Keane would love to be the IWF champion. Can Frank Keane overcome Damian Rodriguez, the former champion, here tonight? As he took out the Monster Perez already, Frank Keane. Can he keep up that momentum?
With a lot of enthusiasm and energy right now. But what's going to happen?
Perez and Keane having quite the rivalry over the past few months. Tonight, Keane taking out his aggression on the Monster. As Perez, we're not expecting it. Now, Rodriguez, he must face off one-on-one against Frank Keane. As he just caught Rodriguez diving, nails a power slam. What a move from Frank Keane. Unbelievable power. But now Damian Rodriguez hammering him down. Going to work on the eyes of the massive horror movie enthusiast, Frank Keane. Takes a pump handle backbreaker. The former champion, Damian Rodriguez. Perhaps the greatest champion of all time here in the IWF. Champion for over a year. As now Frank Keane misses the big splash. Rodriguez hammers down Keane once again. Keane chopping away at the chest of Damian Rodriguez. Irish whips him off, big clothesline down. Damian Rodriguez, the leader of El Sindicato. 2 episodes away at the Mega Show. Blood Money. Damian Rodriguez, he's going to team up with his partners of El Sindicato.
This is going to be nasty.
As Rodriguez sets up now. Whip for the knee lift with Frank Keane cut out of the way. Takes down Rodriguez. Keane now gets an arm whip. A lucha arm drag from Rodriguez. Punch to the face. As I was saying, at Blood Money, Damian Rodriguez. He's going to compete in $1 million match against the High Rollers. It's going to be a 4-on-4 elimination match. Ace Gold, Ronnie Valentine, and Romeo Adonis looking to add Jamal Jones to their ranks here tonight in the main event. Can Jamal Jones find a tag team partner to compete against the High Rollers? If not, he's going to have to go at it all alone in a handicap match. But now Frank Keane, he's going to choke on the former champion of Damian Rodriguez. Rodriguez, he laid out an open challenge, and now he may suffer the consequences of his arrogance once again. Rodriguez, with a stunner to Frank Keane, takes him out of the ring.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Frank Keane and Damian Rodriguez going at it one-on-one here on the IWF. Unbelievable action as Rodriguez tossing Keane back into the ring. El Sindicato set to square off against the High Rollers at Blood Money. And Damian Rodriguez, he knows a thing or two about Blood Money as well. That's Rosalicia on the outside. Frank Keane, he just knows about blood as he is busted open at the hands of Damian Rodriguez. Frank Keane now using the thumb. Breaking with a death spike into the throat. That's it, no. The former champion, Damian Rodriguez, kicking out of that death spike. Frankie, such a dangerous competitor, using his thumb as a weapon. Now, looking to choke to life out of Damian Rodriguez, wants to rip his head off. Rodriguez scoops the leg of Frankie. These two massive Goliaths, these two gargantuan gladiators doing battle here tonight on IWF Warzone in the Thunderdome. Big powerbomb. Smashes Keen into the mat. Damian Rodriguez down now. Frankie kicking out. Damian Rodriguez looking to gain a leg up on the competition here tonight, throwing down the gauntlet. Pop-up power bomb. Smashing Frankie into the mat. Now he's got the legs. Going for the Omen lock. Damian Rodriguez, the Omen himself, going for the Omen lock. Frankie forced to submit here tonight. Damian Rodriguez, victorious over his opponent.
Let's look back on the action from the last
Frankie, a game competitor indeed, looked to have the victory here tonight. But the former champion, Damian Rodriguez, the leader of El Sindicato, along with his girlfriend, Rosalicia. Damian Rodriguez is victorious here tonight over Frank Keane. What a match here tonight on IWF.
Here is your winner, oh man, Damian Rodriguez.
Damian Rodriguez, the leader of El Sindicato. We're 2 episodes away from Blood Money, where Damian Rodriguez, he will lead his forces. Crazy Carlos, Dirty Diaz, as well as the Monster Perez into battle in a $1 million match as the High Rollers square off against El Sindicato. As up next, we're going to see the continuing saga of Devin Gabriel as he faces off against his former best friend Christopher Cameron. Devin Gabriel looking to gain rights to square off against Curve. He's been trying to face Curve for over a month now. Devin Gabriel, the victim of mind games. Devin Gabriel, the puppeteer. Not quite the puppeteer. The one manipulated. What's the word for that? Curve, the puppeteer, manipulating the strings. Forcing Devin Gabriel to endure personal hell. Devin Gabriel always running from his troubled past of his father. His murderous father. Brutally murdering his mother. His father running to another country. However, just now discovered Inferno, Victor Gabriel, making his identity known. Devin Gabriel attacking his father this past week on Super Lucha Libre. Now, Devin Gabriel must face off against Christopher Cameron, a pawn in the game perpetrated by Curve, the man that brought Devin Gabriel's father back to the IWF in the first place, bringing back the best friend of Devin Gabriel, Christopher Cameron, the man that stood by him throughout the death of his brother Brandon. Devin Gabriel suffering so much mental and physical trauma at the hands of Curve, his father Inferno, and Christopher Cameron tonight. He looks to save some face. He looks to regain some semblance of normality in his life. Devin Gabriel He's gonna square off one-on-one finally.
The contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 251 pounds, Devin Gabriel.
You're looking at some high
Devin Gabriel
competitors in this match.
calling upon the help
And capture the attention
of his lifelong mentor, Bruiser McGinnis. Teaming up with McGinnis at the Summerfest to overcome Curve, Inferno, his own father, and Christopher Cameron. A strange trio comprised of Devin Gabriel's past demons tonight. Devin Gabriel seeks further redemption after his victory at the Summerfest. If he can overcome his former best friend Christopher Cameron here tonight, Devin Gabriel, he's finally going to get his shot against Curve at Blood Money.
From small town USA, weighing in at 202 pounds, Christopher Cameron.
Christopher Cameron, the former best friend of Devin Gabriel, joining forces with Curve in an effort to destroy Gabriel, as his past has been dug up over and over again. This past week on Ladies' Night, Cameron having his own problems with the Parasects, teaming up with 1/3 of the inmates. Mercedes Frost, the Alaskan Assassin, in some effort to rub it in the face of his longtime girlfriend, Kat Scarlett, who's been in the corner of Curve for some time now. However, Christopher Cameron's ladies' problems aside, tonight he squares off against his former best friend, Christopher Cameron, in an Extreme Rules match. Cameron, already injured from the physical as well as the mental assault from Curve. Tonight, Curve's minion, if you will, Christopher Cameron, the emo prince, goes one-on-one with Devin Gabriel. This past week on Super Lucha Libre, Gabriel interfering in his father's match, Inferno. And now Gabriel caught off guard. Could it be Inferno, Gabriel's own dastardly, disgusting father?
He can do it.
That murderer just smashed his own son in the head with a chair. That's now Christopher Cameron. He looked to pick up an easy win. What a weasel. Devin Gabriel, the victim of an all-out assault, whether it be verbal, whether it be physical, whether it be mental. The cerebral assassination of Devin Gabriel is complete. As now Gabriel gets a huge arm drag to his former best friend Christopher Cameron. Knee to the face. Cameron and Gabriel going one-on-one in this Extreme Rules match. Can Gabriel gain the rights to finally face off against the perpetrator of so many mind games, Curve, that Blood Money? That's now Christopher Cameron. It's Gabriel with the cutter. Clothesline down. Gabriel in trouble now as Cameron uses the chair. Christopher Cameron in control now. Waving the weapon of Gabriel's destruction. Smashing him down once again. Christopher Cameron in firm control. But Gabriel now scoops out the legs. He's got him. Gabriel gonna apply the Stone Mountain Crab. So Mountain Crab applied. Christopher Cameron in deep trouble now. Gabriel's just got to pull back on the legs. But Cameron, he escapes. Rolling through into a pin. Now Gabriel escaping in a 1 count. Goes to work on legs of Cameron. Devin Gabriel. Formerly best friends with this man. Christopher Cameron standing by Gabriel. Throughout the death of his brother Brandon. Now Devin. Under an attack. The mental assault at the hands of Curve, calling upon the past demons and Devin Gabriel. Digging up Cameron, but now Cameron getting scooped up. Cameron gets hit with that burn breaker, the atonement. The atonement spells the end. And Christopher Cameron forced to atone for his sins here tonight at the hands of one Devin Gabriel. Finally finding his redemption over his former best friend, the ghost of his past. Perhaps now Devin Gabriel can bury his feud with Christopher Cameron. Will these two shake hands?
Here is your winner, Devin Gabriel.
Devin Gabriel victorious here tonight over Christopher Cameron. I suppose we'll see no handshake. Cameron submitting to the will of the charismatic, however psychotic Curve. But tonight, Devin Gabriel able to overcome his past demons, defeating Christopher Cameron. But tonight we've got our main event, and it looks to be the J Money. He's found a tag team partner. The mystery partner has been revealed. Tonight the High Rollers, they challenge J Money Jamal Jones to a match and told him to find a tag team partner. If J Money Jamal Jones is for match against El Sindicato, the $1 million match at Blood Money, it's gonna be Ace Gold. It's gonna be Romeo Adonis and Ronnie Valentine of the High Rollers. They're looking for one more partner to square off against Damian Rodriguez, Perez, Dirty Diaz, and Crazy Carlos. Will Jamal Jones be forced to be their fourth partner? We'll find out tonight in our main event. As the New York Nature Boy, Ronnie Valentine, and Romeo Adonis, the brother of Queen Cristal, in his corner here tonight. Queen Cristal, half owner of the company, along with Rosalicia of El Sindicato. The High Rollers, they're rolling high, using high stakes. It's going to be $1 million on the line. However, tonight, can the High Rollers force J Money Jamal? Well, the number one contender, Sumo Joe, he looks to defend his championship match with J Money.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 361 pounds,
Sumo Joe, the winner of the number one contender elimination chamber at the Summerfest. Sumo Joe carrying that contract, his number one contendership, inside the briefcase in his hand. Tonight, Sumo Joe, he's going to defend his championship match by teaming up with J Money, the IWF champion, the new champion. J Money, he needed a tag team partner. The number one contender, answering the call, Sumo Joe and J Money Jamal Jones. They're going to square off against Ronnie Valentine and Romeo Adonis. If Valentine and Adonis are victorious, then Jamal Jones, he must join the High Rollers in the $1 million match at Blood Money. As now we see the new IWF champion. The man finally able to overcome the unstoppable run of Damian Rodriguez. J Money Jamal Jones victorious at the Summerfest.
From Kingston, Jamaica, weighing in at 271 pounds, the International Wrestling World's Heavyweight Champion, J Money Jones.
Jamal Jones, the IWF champion, the only man that was able to defeat Damian Rodriguez in the height of his reign. Tonight, J Money will team up with his number one contender, the man that he must face at Blood Money, Sumo Joe. Tonight, J Money and Sumo Joe team up against two top superstars, Ronnie Flash Valentine, the New York Mafia leader, as well as his partner in the New York Blondes, Romeo Adonis, half-brother of Queen Crystal on the outside, as well as Ace Gold of the High Rollers. If Jamal Jones and Sumo Joe are unsuccessful here tonight, J Money must join the High Rollers. 2 episodes away of Blood Money. I am DrHooksMalone. I'll be right back. This is our main event.
The WWE Universe on their feet. And at a combined weight of 499 pounds.
A matchup like this, it's one that the locker room has wanted to see. It's one that the WWE Universe has wanted to see. It's one that I've been waiting to see, and it's about to go down.
Tag team action underway. Truly one of the...
Hello everyone, DrHooksMalone back here with you for our main event. As 2 members of the High Rollers, Romeo Adonis and Ronnie Flash Valentine on the outside, being accompanied by Ace Gold and Queen Crystal. Champion J Money Jamal Jones and number one contender, the winner of the Elimination Chamber at Summerfest, Sumo Joe, filling the role of his tag team partner as J Money. He must defeat the High Rollers in order to face Sumo Joe at Blood Money. Otherwise, he must team up with Ace Gold, Ronnie Valentine, and Romeo Adonis. They're going to take on El Sindicato with $1 million on the line. It's going to be $1 million match. 4-on-4 elimination. Will J Money Jamal Jones be forced to join up with the High Rollers? We're going to find out in this match. The number one contender, Sumo Joe, defending his spot Now chasing Ace Cold on the outside. The champion, Jay Money, in trouble. In the ring at the hands of Ronnie Valentine. Romeo Adonis and Sumo Show going at it on the outside. And Sumo Show accidentally gets disqualified. However, that was too fast. We're going to restart that match. Our main event being interrupted, however. Christoph. Too sensitive. We're going to restart this match. Sumo Show joining the side. The number one contender for the IWF Championship, as well as the champion, J Money Jamal Jones. Sumo Show now. He's got Romeo in trouble. Bonsai drop into the chest. Romeo Adonis suffering the consequences of being the brother of Queen Crystal.
Tagging his partner in now.
This match losing control quickly the last time. Can these four competitors keep it inside the ring? As now, Ronnie Valentine, the New York nature boy, the uncle of Tony Pretty Boy Valentine. He's looking to lock in that figure four leg lock. Sumo Show rolling it over now. Ronnie Valentine in trouble. Then inverted Indian Deathlock. Sumo Show, an expert of submission holds in his own right. Knows how to escape the figure four leg lock. Now he's got Ronnie Valentine. Once again, Sumo Show climbing up on the second. Bonsai drop connects. The number one contender. Smashing the competition here tonight as he tags in the new champion, J Money. Former member of the High Rollers having a falling out with Ace Gold. When he left the High Rollers the first time, will he be forced to rejoin Ronnie Valentine, Romeo Adonis, and Ace Gold? Valentine with a pile driver. Scrambling the brains of the champion, J Money. Rolling to the outside. Now takes out Ace Gold on the outside. J Money. He might be wasting time here. German suplex on his former best friend, Romeo Adonis and Ronnie Valentine. They're the real threat. Watch out, J Money. Takes Romeo out. Now takes Ronnie out. J Money Jamal Jones in control, dominating the High Rollers right now. Jamal Jones tossed into the turnbuckle post. Romeo Adonis looking to gain a leg up in this tag team match. These two men, Ronnie Valentine and Romeo Adonis, they want J Money to be on their team. And therefore, they gotta beat him up. What kind of logic is that? Dragon Screw. J Money takes Valentine down. That's now Romeo Adonis hooks up J Money on the outside. Jamal Jones, the new champion, taking a neck breaker on the outside from Romeo Adonis. Gonna stomp away at Ronnie Valentine. It's a big takedown. The champion in control of the New York Blondes. The High Rollers in trouble. Dragon Screw leg whip. Jamal Jones, the IWF champion. He's in for control now. He's got Ace Gold. Spiked him into the mat. The thin mats on the outside. Romeo Adonis, dazed and confused. Let's not see a count out. No! No! And we cannot end it that way either. We're going to have another rematch. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, what a night on the War Zone with DrHooksMalone. Restarting our main event. Once again, Sumo Showdown with a knee into the face of Romeo Adonis. And this match, it will have a winner. Romeo Adonis with the knees into the back of the head of Sumo Show. Sumo Show, the #1 contender. He wants to defend his spot. His partner, the new champion, J-Money Jamal Jones. Already doing so much work here tonight to try to put away his opponents. Romeo Adonis and Ronnie Flash Valentine with their third opportunity with Ace Gold and Queen Crystal on the outside. Ruining this match over and over. The High Rollers will take any road that they need to get the win in the $1 million match at Blood Money. Romeo Adonis and Ronnie Valentine, they want J-Money Jamal Jones to join their team. They can only do so by getting a pinfall or submission here tonight. As now the new champion, J-Money Jamal Jones. In big trouble now at the hands of the High Rollers. Ronnie Valentine making the tag in. With J-Money, they're going to come back with strikes of his own. Gets taken down by Valentine. Smash into the mat. Romeo Adonis tagging in. Romeo Adonis, the half-brother of Queen Crystal. One of the High Rollers. A former tag team partner of J-Money. Now working over his former friend, his partner, Jamal Jones, in an effort to force him to join their gang. The High Rollers, members of the New York Mafia Syndicate, they want to hold all the blood money. As $1 million will be at stake. Can Romeo pin the champion? That's a big no. Jamal Jones, a victim now of a neck breaker into a butterfly. No. J-Money escaping arm drag. Romeo Adonis gets the tag out to Ronnie Flash Valentine. Leg lariat from J-Money takes down Valentine. Jamal Jones going for the rolling ankle lock. Can he force Ronnie Valentine to tap out here? Sumo Show tried to get in the ring. It made no difference. Kicked out from J-Money. Snaps the leg back. One of these teams must get the winner tonight. Sumo Show scooping up Ronnie Flash Valentine. Chop to the back, kick it to his chest, and smashing his insides. Sumo Show in control now, but no Ronnie Valentine. Back with a knee to the face. Sumo Show gets a knee of his own. Valentine gets taken over with a head arm suplex. Sumo Show in control. The #1 contender looking to defend his match at Blood Money. Wants to take the IWF Championship from the champion, J-Money Jamal Jones, his partner here tonight. In order to do so, that match must take place. J-Money Jamal Jones being recruited by the High Rollers. If the High Rollers win tonight, J-Money Jamal Jones, he must join their team in the $1 million match. Sumo Joe now tossing Valentine across the ring. Went for that hip press, but Valentine gets out of the way. Now Sumo Joe getting scooped up. Valentine with a dragon screw. Snapping the knee of Joe once again. Tagging in his partner Romeo Adonis. And the High Rollers ruling the ring right now. As the number 1 contender, Sumo Joe. And sounding on the outside. Rolling out of the ring to escape the attack. Adonis went for the knee to the face, but missed. Sumo Joe, he's still in this one, gonna re-enter the fray. Now sliding to the outside after Valentine. Smashes him down. Beautiful senton bomb. Go to Ronnie Valentine on the outside as the ref counts away. Ronnie Valentine smashed into the mat. Sumo Joe and Romeo Adonis battling it out. The number 1 contender on the outside once again with the challengers. Sumo Joe's got to get it back in the ring. Tossing of Adonis. Can Sumo Joe regain control here?
Bad predicament right here.
Powerbomb into the turnbuckle. Now down into the mat. Sumo Joe. He's going to get counted out. 7 count. And Sumo Joe re-enters the ring, taking down Ronnie Valentine off the apron. No, Valentine fighting back. Sumo Joe takes Valentine off the apron. However, Sumo Joe allowing his opponents to get counted out once again.
And here's another look at what made that match so special.
And this match has reached its end, folks. Romeo Adonis and Ronnie Valentine overcome by countout by the number 1 contender. After 2 restarts, there still could not be a winner in this tag team contest. The new champion, Jamal Jones and Sumo Joe, triumphant by countout. That means Jamal Jones, he's free and clear to face Sumo Joe. These two will square off one-on-one for the IWF Championship and Blood Money. Sumo Joe and J-Money. One-on-one for the championship. I'd like to thank you for joining me, as I'd like to thank all my friends. Go check out TCW, Thriller Championship Wrestling. It's thrilling, killing, and chilling it. Go see what Spike Tonic's up to, and go like and subscribe. As well as Fight Universe with the TWC. Go check out Fight Universe and Frantic Gaming 90. Fight Universe and Frantic Gaming 90, bringing you all the TWC action, as well as Southern Smoke Wrestling. Go like and subscribe to the SSW Southern Smoke Wrestling, bringing you high-quality content, as well as Gaming Alternative Media Entertainment. Go like and subscribe to GAME, Gaming Alternative Media Entertainment, to get in on the FMW action. Then go see NEW, the Non-Stop Extreme Wrestling channel. NEW. Go like and subscribe today. And then go see my friend Sergio over at VWE TV. VWE TV with a great channel. Go check it out today. And then go see Clinton's War Productions. Clinton is bringing you the OWF and more. Having fun over at Clinton's War Productions. Like and subscribe today to get in on it. as well as Tio's Gaming Channel. Travis Oliver, he's bringing you high-quality content. Go check out Tio_S Gaming Channel, as well as Blaze Radio. Go see what Blaze and the awesome friends are up to over at Blaze Radio. And then go see ASPW Network. Great show over at ASPW Network, as well as the House of Bricks. Awesome content from Calvin Ricks over at the House of Bricks. Like and subscribe to House of Bricks today. And then go check out the United eFed Wrestling Network. Lots of great content, lots of great shows at United eFed Wrestling Network. With a special thank you to Citizen Monk, Zito Fun, Big Chuck, Ryan Steele, David Brewer. All my friends, I'd like to thank you for joining me. 2 episodes away from Blood Money. Sumo Joe and J Money Jamal Jones victorious here tonight. What will happen in the $1 million match? We'll have to find out on the next episode.